So here I have a few stuff. These big pieces are pig fat, and there we have some ribs, and also other small pieces of bone with some meat on them. Even the legs, they're going to be great in stews. And this is, I don't know the translation of it, but this is the pig stomach filled with meat, liver, heart, even pig skin, and it's also boiled and it's smoking right now. I always use hardwood for smoking any meat or sausages. Pine or spruce, it's not okay because it has a lot of tar and you don't want that thing in your meat. So hardwood is the best. I'm adding some dry pieces just to get a fire going, and then I add some green, same hardwood but green, because it will make a lot more smoke than the dry one. So have some flame, some heat underneath, and on the top the green wood, which is going to create a lot of smoke. I'm gonna cover a part of the stove just to have a better airflow towards the smokehouse. The smoke goes through that pipe all the way inside the smokehouse. This should be a cold smoke. Still warm, but not as hot as when you're having the fire in the same room as your meat. This is working fine. Today is the second day of smoking those pieces, and I'm going to do this for 3 times. Every time it lasts for 3 to 4 hours. So 3 days of smoking, and every day 3 or 4 hours of smoke. But this is not everything I have. Here in my basement I have the back legs of the pig, both of them, and they're both going to be huge delicious hams. But this thing needs to stay in salt for 3 up to 4 weeks. Make sure you have the salt all the way to the middle of it. I also have something else which are already done, at least the smoking part. These are the sausages. They're already smoked. They have 3 days of smoking. Same process, around 3 hours every day for 3 days. They're done. Once I finish smoking the pieces of meat and pig fat, the sausages are going to go back in the smokehouse, and they will all just stay there for a few weeks to dry and cure. This work is time consuming. It's not very difficult. The difficult part was butchering the whole animal, but right now it just takes time. Start the fire every day, making sure they are smoked the right way, and just making sure you cure the meat perfectly before you consume it. And this is the right time to do all of those things because it's cold, there are no flies, there's no danger of anything happening bad to your meat. Once the spring comes, if all of those hams and sausages are cured, then there's no worries at all, because no flies or heat would damage them, especially the meat.